Exhibition Hall, the CRM, where the 26th annual World Wrestling Championships are being held. Starting the competition finals coming your way, 136.5 pounds, John Smith of the United States in the red singlet. He will be going against Gary Bohay of Canada. And Bohay is a surprise finalist, maybe the surprise wrestler in this entire World Championship competition. He is originally from the United States, still lives in Tucson, Arizona, where he's going to medical school, but he's a Canadian citizen, and he's made it to the finals. It's an unusual accomplishment for a wrestler from Canada. John Smith attacked early on that patented single leg. No control here yet. He must have control in order to score a point. Smith low in on the leg. Bohay countering out nicely with that whizzer, now maintaining control on the head. International Wrestling, 3 officials make the call. Smith trying to kick out the leg of Bohay, but unsuccessful. Bohay very familiar with the style of John Smith, and that can be an advantage to him. A lot of physical wrestling going on here, but no points scored as of yet. Smith trying to change off, bring that leg to the front. Kicks it out. There's a 1-point takedown. That was a lot of work for 1 point. All matches in international wrestling right now are 5 minutes in length, 1 period. We're just under 4 minutes now. The first point there being scored by John Smith of the United States. Smith, Olympic champion in 1988 and world champion in 1987. A win in this gold medal match could make him the most successful wrestler, at least consecutively, for the United States to win 3 world titles in a row. No one's ever done that before. Bohay wrestled for Arizona State and was an NC2A runner-up. John Smith wrestled for Oklahoma State, where he's now an assistant coach, and he was a 2-time national champion. Smith again back in on the leg, this time on a head-outside attack. Bohay trying to get that crotch flip counter around. Smith stacking him up. They still aren't going to give the points. Bohay keeps that arm in there, attempting that switch, and they have not given the point. Still 1-0. Just 3 minutes to go in this match and the only period. There's the point. John Smith, United States, extends his lead to 2-0. Smith has been very difficult to score on in this competition. Oh, a patented gut wrench. What a fantastic move for John Smith. He's best known for his takedown ability, but he did a super job of controlling. We take a look at it again. Locked around the waist, high bridge, went off the mat, but he started the action inbounds. He scores the 2 points, extends his lead to 4-0 over Bohay. 2 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the match. Bohay needs to get something going here if he has any chance at all. Blocked over the top of the chest. Extended shot, tries to tip him over, but Smith very much immovable there in that combination. Comes up on top, scores another point, extends his lead to 5-0. Smith's toughest match of this tournament happened earlier in the competition. He had to wrestle Stefan Sarkisian of the Soviet Union, who he had beaten in the Olympic Games last year. It was a hard-fought battle. He won 8-5, and I guess you'd have to say this was kind of a easy match or anticipated match for him, coming into wrestling a Canadian in the finals. That has not happened very often in the past World Championships. Bohay attempts a shot. Smith spins him out of bounds. They bring him back to the center. 3 officials in every match. 2 of the 3 must agree for any call to go on the scoreboard. Smith right now backing up a little bit, but does a nice job with that duck under. Comes up with the leg, but still no point. Changes over to 2 now, puts him back down on his knees. There, he should get another point. His lead now 6-0. Bohay unable to get any kind of offense going at all. As Smith has continued to win on the international scene, he's become much, much better on the top position, what they call parterre position. He's able to turn people, as we saw earlier with that gut wrench, and it continues to make him even a more impregnable force in international wrestling. Bohay in on the leg, leg. Countered out by Smith. Squares up. 58 seconds to go. Smith ahead 6-0. Gold medal match in the World Championships, 136.5 pounds. Same weight class Smith won the Olympics at in 1988. You notice the mat, yellow in the center area is where they want all the athletes to remain. The orange or red strip, called the zone, if you get into that area, the officials will tell you to move back into the center. You go to the yellow on the outside, and you're out of bounds and stop the action, bring you back to the center. Time running down, 30 seconds to go. Bohay needs a big move here if he has any chance at all of winning this competition. John Smith, very experienced in the international styles. I find it hard to believe he could catch him in any throw at this point. 17 seconds to go as Bohay forces Smith out of bounds. The score still 6-0. Still a great accomplishment for Gary Bohay of Canada to get to the finals of the World Championship. He was the 1988 Olympian for Canada, but this is by far his most impressive finish to date. John Smith continues in his winning ways. This will set him apart from any other wrestler in USA history in freestyle wrestling. 3 consecutive world titles. He wins this match 6-0 over Gary Bohay of Canada. We'll be back after this.